Weather is cooling down and time for paratha season. Every week I'll show you one new paratha. Dal paratha for this week. Take about 1 cup of chana dal, wash it a couple of times and soak it for about 3 to 4 hours. Discard the water and add only the chana dal to the pressure cooker. Top it up with fresh water, just enough to cover the surface of the chana dal. Add about half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Close the lid and take about 3 to 4 pressure whistles. Allow it to cool down. I'm now opening the cooker since the pressure is settled, and you can see how well the chana has cooked. It's nice and soft to touch, and this is the texture we require. Now use a potato masher or a pav bhaji masher like how I'm using and mash the dal as much as you can. Don't try to put it through the mixie jar because it will become too smooth and it will lose the texture. So just use this. Now to add flavor, I'm adding 1.5 teaspoon of amchur powder, 1.5 teaspoon of chili powder, tablespoon of coriander seed powder, about half a teaspoon of roasted cumin seed powder, salt to taste, and about half a teaspoon of black salt as well. In a tadka pan, I'm taking 1 teaspoon of oil. Once it is hot, I will add half a teaspoon of cumin seed and half a teaspoon of ajwain. It is important because we are using all chana dal. For digestion purposes, always use ajwain. Once it is roasted, add to the dal. I'm also chopping some green chilies to taste. Keep it as spicy or as less spicy as you desire. Also chop a handful of fresh coriander leaves. And I will also add a 2-inch piece of ginger which is already shredded, and I keep it frozen, so I'm just using 2 small pieces. Mix all the masala first with the dal and turn on the heat on a medium flame. Mix it, and at this stage taste for seasoning. If it is less, you can always add more. This stuffing that we are making with the chana dal is fully cooked, and it should be a good balance of spice so that it is not overwhelming when you are stuffing it in the paratha. Cook it till the point you see that it is leaving the sides and it is becoming thick. When you stick a spoon in it, it should just stand. That's how thick it should be. Although it's a little on the soft side right now, as it cools down, it will become nice and thick. Add the ginger, green chilies and coriander leaf. If you desire, you can even add garlic, but I have not added. You can see how the stuffing is becoming thicker as it cools down. Once it's warm enough to handle, portion it out to a golf size portion of ball so that you will know how many parathas you can roll out. This stuffing stores very well in the refrigerator for later use as well. While the chana dal was cooling down, I've already kneaded the dough, and it should be a soft dough. I've only added some salt and warm water in making the dough. The dough was resting for about 15 minutes till I portioned out the stuffing. Take out one small portion. You can see how soft the dough is. Roll it out to a small disc, and then I'll show you how the stuffing is stuffed in this paratha. Take one portion of the stuffing, keep it at the center of the disc of the dough, and slowly pushing it with your thumb, bring in the sides together and close the sides like a dumpling, like how you are seeing in this video. Put the knot side down and press it so that it seals, and with light hands roll out the paratha so the stuffing is evenly distributed throughout. You can roll out the paratha as thin and big as you want, or as small and thick as you desire. I'm spreading it out to about 10-inch diameter, and this is perfect for lunch. I tend to make many of such parathas without toasting them. I just toss it a couple of times, cool it down and freeze it for my son as well. I'm using an iron tawa here, so once it is hot, make sure you maintain the medium temperature so that the tawa doesn't get very hot and burn the paratha. The stuffing is perfect. It is cooked well, and it is at a consistency where it is very easily pliable and it will not be sticky, where it's easy for me to roll out the parathas. You can see how well it fluffs up. That shows that there is very little water left in the stuffing. So take out the parathas in a nice platter for your guests. Serve it with some yogurt, with some little bit of masala on it, and your choice of pickle. This is a great lunch. Let me show you how well the stuffing has distributed in the paratha. I hope you like this recipe. Like and subscribe my channel. Follow me on Instagram and let me know how the dal paratha turned out for you.